Anticipated 30% growth across 4 key sectors by Q4 2026. Overview. By Q4 2026, significant growth of approximately 30% is anticipated across 4 essential sectors: technology, agriculture, finance, and manufacturing. This optimistic forecast is driven by advancements in artificial intelligence (AI), evolving agricultural practices, transformative changes in the financial landscape, and recovery in manufacturing capabilities. However, various challenges including labor market dynamics and geopolitical uncertainties may influence this growth trajectory. 1. Technology sector. AI market expansion. The technology sector, particularly the AI market, is expected to experience profound growth. The global AI market was valued at approximately $196.63 billion in 2023 and is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 36.6% from 2024 to 2030, potentially reaching $1,811.75 billion by 2030. Key players like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are heavily investing in AI research and development across various industries, including healthcare, finance, and transportation. Innovations in machine learning, deep learning, and natural language processing are paving the way for enhanced operational efficiencies and more robust data management systems. Technological advancements. The integration of AI into business processes is transforming operational frameworks. Companies are leveraging AI to automate mundane tasks, enhance customer service through chatbots, and make data-driven decisions. For instance, the healthcare sector is adopting AI-driven solutions for diagnostics and patient management, while the finance sector is utilizing AI for risk assessment and regulatory compliance. Challenges and opportunities. Despite the promising growth, the technology sector faces challenges including concerns regarding data privacy, algorithm bias, and the need for regulatory frameworks to govern AI applications. As governments worldwide begin to establish regulations, companies must navigate these complexities while continuing to innovate. 2. Agriculture sector. Growth drivers. The agricultural sector is projected to recover, especially in countries like the United States and India. In the U.S., labor shortages, exacerbated by strict immigration policies, pose significant challenges to production. The U.S. Department of Agriculture reports that 41% of crop farm workers are undocumented, creating potential setbacks for agricultural output. Conversely, India is witnessing positive trends in rural consumption due to improved incomes and agricultural productivity, which are expected to bolster growth in this sector. Technological innovations. The adoption of smart farming technologies, including precision agriculture and AI-driven analytics, is revolutionizing agricultural practices. These innovations allow farmers to optimize resource use, enhance yield predictions, and improve crop management, resulting in increased productivity and sustainability. Economic implications. As agricultural output improves, it is likely to contribute to overall economic growth in rural areas, enhancing food security and increasing income levels. However, the sector must also contend with climate-related challenges such as extreme weather events, which can disrupt production cycles. 3. Finance sector. Transformation through AI. The finance sector is undergoing a significant transformation driven by AI technologies. Financial institutions are increasingly relying on AI for risk management, fraud detection, and compliance. The integration of AI into regulatory technologies is particularly notable, with banks adopting AI solutions to streamline compliance processes and enhance decision-making capabilities. Emerging market strategies. In emerging markets like Ghana and Nigeria, fiscal responsibility and debt management strategies are vital for sustainable growth. Governments are focusing on creating favorable environments for investment and promoting financial literacy among citizens. The shift towards digital banking and mobile payment systems is also noteworthy, as it enhances financial inclusion and accessibility. 4. Manufacturing sector. Recovery and growth potential. The manufacturing sector is anticipated to rebound, particularly in countries like Argentina, where governmental reforms are fostering a resurgence in production capabilities. The U.S. is also witnessing growth in manufacturing as industrial policies stimulate factory construction and investment. Technological integration. Manufacturers are increasingly adopting advanced technologies such as automation, robotics, and AI to enhance production efficiency and reduce costs. This shift is expected to lead to higher productivity levels and improved competitiveness in global markets. Challenges ahead. Despite the growth potential, the manufacturing sector faces challenges related to labor market dynamics. In many regions, skill shortages are emerging as a significant barrier to growth, necessitating targeted efforts in workforce development and training programs. Common key points across sectors. Integration of technology. A common theme across all four sectors is the integration of technology, particularly AI, which is driving growth, enhancing operational efficiencies, and fostering innovation. However, the successful implementation of these technologies requires careful consideration of ethical implications, regulatory compliance, and workforce adaptation. Role of governments. Governments worldwide are expected to play pivotal roles in shaping policies that facilitate growth while balancing inflation control and economic stimulus measures. This includes investing in infrastructure, promoting research and development, and creating favorable business environments. Labor market dynamics. Labor market dynamics present shared concerns across sectors, particularly in agriculture and manufacturing, where potential shortages may impact productivity. Addressing these challenges through immigration reform, training initiatives, and workforce development is critical for sustaining growth. Differences between sources. The insights drawn from various reports reveal differing emphases on the factors influencing growth. For example, while the Deloitte report underscores the importance of federal policies in the U.S. economy and highlights uncertainties surrounding the new administration's approach, the Grandview Research report focuses more on technological advancements, particularly in AI, without delving deeply into geopolitical uncertainties. Timeline of events. Q4 2024, several economies are expected to show signs of recovery, setting the stage for growth in 2025. 2025, continued investments in technology, particularly AI, will drive efficiency across sectors. Q4 2026, the cumulative effects of these investments and shifts in policy are expected to culminate in a 30% growth across the identified sectors. Conclusion. Achieving the anticipated 30% growth across the technology, agriculture, finance, and manufacturing sectors by Q4 2026 requires a multifaceted approach. Addressing technological integration, labor market dynamics, and sound fiscal policies are essential components of this strategy. By navigating the complexities of each sector and leveraging the opportunities presented by technological advancements, economies can position themselves for sustained growth and resilience in the years to come. The anticipated 30% growth across the four key sectors, technology, agriculture, finance, and manufacturing, by Q4 2026 is supported by a range of factors, each with its own complexities and counterintuitive elements. Here are the counterintuitive insights extracted from the content. 1. Technology sector. The expected rapid growth in the AI market is primarily driven by large investments from major tech companies. Typically, one might assume that such a rapid expansion in AI would lead to significant job losses in traditional roles. However, the integration of AI is also expected to enhance operational efficiency and create new job opportunities in sectors such as healthcare and finance. This dual impact could defy the common fear of job loss due to automation, suggesting that while certain jobs may diminish, new roles focused on managing and applying AI technologies will emerge. 2. Agriculture. A labor shortage due to tight immigration policies in the U.S. is expected to challenge agricultural production, particularly as a significant portion of farm workers are undocumented. Counterintuitively, This could lead to an increase in agricultural technology adoption such as automation and AI-driven solutions as farmers seek to maintain productivity levels despite reduced labor availability. Additionally, positive rural consumption trends in India highlight that while some regions face challenges, others may thrive due to improved incomes and agricultural output, suggesting that growth is not uniform and may depend on local contexts. 3. Finance. The finance sector's transformation through AI, especially in risk management and compliance, may lead to a paradox where the need for compliance professionals grows concurrently with automation technologies. The reliance on AI for regulatory technologies could create a scenario where companies require more skilled professionals to oversee these AI systems, challenging the belief that AI will reduce the need for human oversight in compliance. For manufacturing, the anticipated recovery in manufacturing in regions like Argentina, aided by governmental reforms, reveals a counterintuitive aspect. While many economies struggle with inflation and labor shortages, Argentina may benefit from industrial policies that support factory construction and investment. This suggests that proactive government intervention can lead to growth even in challenging economic circumstances, defying the notion that manufacturing growth is solely a function of global market conditions. 5. Overall economic dynamics. The overarching theme of integrating technology across all sectors raises a counterintuitive point. While the focus is on growth through technological adoption, the potential for increased wealth inequality also looms large. The rapid growth in high-tech sectors may disproportionately benefit those with access to education and skills, potentially widening the gap between high-skilled and low-skilled workers. This suggests that while the economy may grow, the benefits of that growth could be unevenly distributed, prompting discussions about policy interventions to ensure equitable growth. 6. Geopolitical factors. The uncertainty surrounding geopolitical tensions, especially with the potential for trade barriers, introduces a counterintuitive dynamic. For instance, while one would expect heightened tensions to stifle growth, they may also compel countries to innovate and invest in domestic industries to reduce reliance on foreign supply chains. This could lead to unexpected growth in local sectors that adapt quickly to changing conditions, albeit with inherent risks. 7. Consumer behavior. The shift in consumer behavior towards saving rather than spending, as noted in various regions, contradicts traditional economic theories that posit increased income and consumer confidence naturally lead to higher spending. The observed increase in the savings rate, particularly in the Eurozone, indicates a cautious approach to spending in uncertain economic times, suggesting that consumer psychology plays a critical role in economic recovery and growth. 8. Emerging markets. In emerging markets like Ghana and Nigeria, the political changes in governmental policies are expected to drive growth despite existing challenges such as inflation and currency depreciation. The counterintuitive element here is that political stability and pro-market reforms can lead to economic resurgence even when external conditions are unfavorable, highlighting the importance of internal governance over external economic pressures. These counterintuitive insights suggest that while the projected growth across these sectors is promising, the underlying dynamics are complex and influenced by a multitude of factors, including technological integration, labor market shifts, geopolitical tensions, and consumer behavior. The interplay of these elements indicates that growth is not merely a function of economic indicators but also of strategic policy decisions and societal responses to changing conditions. In the report titled Impact, anticipated 30% growth across 4 key sectors: technology, agriculture, finance, and manufacturing by Q4 2026. Several important insights are included that individuals may often overlook. Here are the key content areas and their significance. 1. Labor market dynamics in agriculture. The report highlights the significant reliance of the U.S. agricultural sector on undocumented labor, with 41% of crop farm workers being undocumented. This fact is often understated in broader discussions about agricultural productivity and labor supply. The tightening of immigration policies could lead to labor shortages impacting crop yields and food supply chains. This is significant because it underscores the vulnerabilities in the agricultural system that are exacerbated by political decisions which could lead to increased food prices and instability in rural economies. 2. Technology integration across sectors. The pervasive theme of technology integration, particularly the role of artificial intelligence (AI), is noted across all sectors. While many recognize the benefits of AI in technology, its implications for agriculture, finance, and manufacturing can be easily overlooked. For example, AI can enhance precision agriculture practices, optimize supply chain management in manufacturing, and improve risk assessment in finance. The significance lies in understanding that AI is not just a tech phenomenon. It has transformative potential across various industries that can lead to far-reaching economic impacts. 3. Fiscal responsibility in emerging markets. The report discusses the fiscal strategies of emerging markets, specifically mentioning Ghana and Nigeria's focus on debt management and fiscal responsibility. These strategies are critical as they determine the sustainability of growth. Emerging economies often face challenges in managing debt while trying to stimulate growth. The significance here is that successful fiscal management can create a stable environment for investments, which is crucial for long-term economic health. Understanding the nuances of these strategies can help investors identify which markets may offer more stability. 4. Geopolitical factors affecting growth. The report emphasizes the importance of geopolitical relationships, particularly how trade policies in the U.S. could influence growth in other regions. For instance, the uncertainty surrounding tariffs and trade relations can lead to hesitancy in investment and consumer spending. This is significant because it highlights the interconnectedness of economies and the potential for ripple effects stemming from policy changes in major economies like the U.S. Investors and businesses must consider these geopolitical factors as they can significantly impact market dynamics. 5. Differences in recovery among developed and emerging economies. The report points to a disparity in recovery trajectories among developed and emerging economies. While advanced economies may exhibit steady growth, emerging markets could face more volatility due to structural issues and external dependencies. This contrast is significant as it suggests that stakeholders need to adopt different strategies when engaging with markets in various development stages. A one-size-fits-all approach may not be effective, and understanding these nuances can lead to more tailored and effective business strategies. 6. Technological advances in agriculture. The report notes the positive trends in rural consumption in India driven by improved agricultural output and rural incomes. The potential for technological advances in agriculture, such as precision farming and biotechnology, is significant as it could lead to increased productivity and sustainability in food production. Recognizing these advancements can lead to better investment opportunities in the agritech sector, which is often overshadowed by tech-focused investments. 7. Impact of monetary policy. The implications of monetary policy, particularly in the context of inflation and interest rates, are discussed in relation to various economies. The report indicates that while some economies may benefit from easing monetary policies, others may still face high inflation, constraining growth. This is significant because it affects consumer behavior and investment decisions. Stakeholders need to be aware of how monetary policy shifts can influence market conditions and adjust their strategies accordingly. 8. Regulatory environment for AI. The report briefly touches upon the increasing regulatory scrutiny around AI technologies. As governments develop regulations to manage the potential negative impacts of AI, companies need to stay ahead of these changes to avoid compliance issues. This is significant because the regulatory landscape can shape the trajectory of technology adoption and innovation, influencing competitive dynamics across sectors. In conclusion, the overlooked content in this report, ranging from labor market dependencies to geopolitical influences and regulatory environments, holds significant implications for stakeholders across industries. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for strategic decision-making and investment planning, particularly as the global economy evolves in the coming years. 1. Technology sector growth and AI impact. The technology sector, particularly artificial intelligence (AI), is projected to experience substantial growth with a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 36.6% from 2024 to 2030, reaching approximately $1,811.75 billion by 2030. Major companies like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are heavily investing in AI, aiming to enhance operational efficiency across various industries including healthcare and finance. This growth signifies the critical role technology plays in driving economic expansion, emphasizing the need for businesses to adapt to new technological advancements to maintain competitiveness. 2. Agricultural sector challenges and opportunities. The agricultural sector is poised for growth amid challenges such as labor shortages, particularly in the United States, where a significant portion of the agricultural workforce is undocumented. Stricter immigration policies could exacerbate these issues. However, positive trends in rural consumption in countries like India, driven by improved agricultural output and rising rural incomes. Present opportunities for growth. This sector's future hinges on addressing labor dynamics while capitalizing on increasing demand for agricultural products in emerging markets. 3. Financial sector transformation through technology. The finance sector is witnessing a transformative shift, with AI becoming integral in risk management, compliance, and regulatory technologies. Countries like Ghana and Nigeria are emphasizing fiscal responsibility and debt management, essential for sustainable growth. This trend highlights the necessity for financial institutions to leverage technology for operational efficiency and risk mitigation, aligning with broader economic recovery efforts. As AI continues to reshape financial services, institutions must adapt to remain relevant and competitive. For manufacturing sector recovery and policy influence. The manufacturing sector is expected to recover significantly, especially in countries like Argentina, where government reforms are enhancing production capabilities. In the U.S., industrial policies are fostering investments in manufacturing, indicating a revitalization of this critical sector. The growth of manufacturing is closely tied to policy frameworks that encourage innovation and investment, underscoring the importance of government support in driving sectoral growth. This recovery is crucial for overall economic resilience, particularly in regions that rely heavily on manufacturing as a key economic driver. These 4 points encapsulate the anticipated growth across technology, agriculture, finance, and manufacturing sectors, highlighting the interplay of technological advancements, policy influences, and global economic dynamics shaping future growth trajectories. Here are 3 famous historical cases that reflect the anticipated growth across key sectors: technology, agriculture, finance, and manufacturing, similar to the trends projected for Q4 2026. 1. The Industrial Revolution, late 18th to early 19th century. The Industrial Revolution marked a significant turning point in history as economies transitioned from agrarian to industrialized. This period saw substantial advancements in manufacturing, particularly in textiles, iron, and coal mining. Innovations such as the steam engine and mechanized textile production led to increased efficiency and productivity, mirroring today's technological advancements in AI and automation. The growth in manufacturing capabilities not only transformed economies but also altered labor markets, requiring new skill sets and leading to urbanization as people moved to cities for work. Governments played a vital role in facilitating this transformation through policies that supported infrastructure development and education, similar to how current governments are expected to influence growth through fiscal policies and investment in technology. 2. The Green Revolution, mid-20th century. The Green Revolution refers to a series of research, development, and technology transfer initiatives that significantly increased agricultural production worldwide, particularly in developing countries. Key innovations included high-yield crop varieties, chemical fertilizers, and advanced irrigation techniques. This period marked a dramatic increase in food production, successfully addressing hunger and improving rural economies, akin to the expected positive trends in agriculture today. The impact of these changes was profound, contributing to economic growth and social stability in several regions. Just as the Green Revolution required the collaboration of governments, scientists, and farmers, the anticipated growth in agriculture today will depend on technological integration and policy support to address challenges like labor shortages and climate change. 3. The dot-com boom, late 1990s to early 2000s. The dot-com boom represents a period of massive growth in the technology sector driven by the rise of the internet and related technologies. Companies such as Amazon, eBay, and Google emerged during this time, radically changing the way businesses operated and consumers interacted. This era was characterized by significant investment in technology startups, leading to rapid innovation and market expansion. Similar to the current surge in AI and digital technologies, the boom also resulted in structural changes in the finance sector, with new forms of capital raising like IPOs and investment strategies. However, it also serves as a cautionary tale about the volatility of rapid growth, emphasizing the need for sustainable and measured approaches to ensure long-term success, paralleling the current focus on balanced growth across sectors while managing inflation and labor market dynamics. These historical cases illustrate how technological advancements, agricultural innovations, and shifts in economic structures can drive substantial growth across various sectors, reflecting the anticipated trends of a 30% increase by Q4 2026. They highlight the importance of collaboration between government, industry, and society to harness growth potential while navigating challenges. Future outlook: anticipated 30% growth across key sectors by Q4 2026. The global economy is on the brink of a significant transformation, with projections suggesting a 30% growth across four key sectors: technology, agriculture, finance, and manufacturing, by Q4 2026. This optimistic forecast is driven by advancements in artificial intelligence, AI, policy changes, and evolving market dynamics. Below is an analysis of each sector's potential trajectory over the next few years. 1. Technology sector. The technology sector is expected to lead the growth trajectory, particularly through advancements in AI. The global AI market is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 36.6%, reaching an estimated $1,811.75 billion by 2030. Major tech companies such as Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are heavily investing in AI research and development, focusing on applications across various industries including healthcare and finance. The integration of AI technologies is set to enhance operational efficiencies, data management, and customer experiences, making it a critical driver of growth. Innovations in machine learning, deep learning, and natural language processing are anticipated to transform traditional business models and create new market opportunities. By 2026, businesses that effectively leverage AI are expected to achieve substantial productivity gains, positioning the technology sector as a cornerstone of economic expansion. 2. Agriculture sector. The agriculture sector is poised for growth, especially as countries navigate labor shortages and improve productivity. In the United States, for example, the agricultural workforce is facing challenges due to stricter immigration policies, which may create gaps in production. However, advancements in agricultural technology, including precision farming and automation, are expected to mitigate these challenges and enhance output. In emerging markets like India, increased investment in agricultural technologies and improved rural incomes will contribute to a robust growth outlook. The sector is likely to see a rise in rural consumption, further fueled by government initiatives aimed at enhancing agricultural productivity. By Q4 2026, the agriculture sector is expected to achieve significant growth driven by technology adoption and policy support. 3. Finance sector. The finance sector is undergoing a transformation primarily influenced by the integration of AI and fintech innovations.
Financial institutions are increasingly relying on AI-driven solutions for risk management, compliance, and customer service. This shift is particularly evident in emerging markets where fiscal responsibility and debt management are critical for sustainable growth. Countries like Ghana and Nigeria are focusing on enhancing their financial systems through technology which will improve access to capital and stimulate economic activities. Additionally, as central banks navigate the balance between inflation control and economic stimulus, the finance sector is likely to experience a rebound. By 2026, the finance sector is anticipated to contribute significantly to the overall economic growth as it adapts to changing consumer needs and technological advancements. 4. Manufacturing sector. The manufacturing sector is expected to rebound significantly, particularly in regions like Argentina and the United States. In Argentina, governmental reforms and investments in production capabilities are set to revitalize the sector, while in the U.S., policies promoting factory construction and local production are likely to drive growth. The incorporation of advanced manufacturing technologies such as AI and automation will enhance productivity and reduce operational costs. An economic stimulus will play a vital role in fostering growth. Labor market dynamics. Addressing labor shortages, particularly in agriculture and manufacturing, will be essential for maintaining productivity levels and meeting growing demand. Global economic recovery. A recovering global economy aided by improving consumer confidence and spending will provide a conducive environment for growth across these sectors. Conclusion. The outlook for Q4 2026 is promising, with a projected 30% growth across technology, agriculture, finance, and manufacturing sectors. This growth will be driven by technological advancements, strategic policy implementations, and a focus on addressing labor market challenges. Stakeholders across these sectors must remain adaptive and forward-thinking to capitalize on emerging opportunities and navigate potential challenges in the evolving economic landscape.